friends, how are you? Today I'm going to show you how to make a basket with a heavy cotton yarn or whatever you choose. This is a cotton cord, and this is my basket which I made in order to use it in the bathroom to put all my small things there. And yeah, generally it's a great idea to put many things that we collect or we have here and there. And I did it with beginning from here, from the bottom. I'm going to show you. It's a circle there, and here is a simple seed stitch. I just made a fabric, how can I say it, I don't know the word to put in, and this fabric edging here which I sew. Well, this is my bag, and I'm going to show you in the next video. This I believe it's a beautiful bag now at the spring and for the summer. Let's go and start. I have a 6mm crochet hook, and we're going to start either with a magic circle or with a chain 3 or 4. It depends on how you want it. If you don't want to leave a hole there, you can start with a magic ring. Now I'm chaining 3 or 4 and go to the first stitch and work a slip stitch. So I join the two edges, and I have a small center here. It's like a small flower, and I will work. Our bottom is worked with half double crochet, and to do this we chain 2 at the beginning of every round, and this counts as a half double crochet, and we find the center of our circle here, and we work 7, pull a little bit so every half double crochet can take its place. We are going to work 7 half double crochet, so in total we will have 8, counting the beginning chain 2. 1, 2, 3, let's count. 4, 5, 6, pull a little bit, 7, and one more, 8. I'm going to take off this yarn to cut it so it won't bother me, and at the end of every round find the second chain and work a slip stitch. So you have joined the two edges, and the same again, chain 2, and in the very first stitch where we worked the slip stitch, make a first half double crochet. So we have 2 in this stitch, and we work 2 in every stitch, and in total in this round we are going to have 16. 2, 3 and 4, 2 together here. 5 and one more, 6 in the same stitch. 7 and one more in the same stitch, 8. You are going to insert your hook in both loops of half double crochet. Find the you can see either the holes that if you open a little bit you can see them here, or you can turn your work and see these V stitches, and you are going to insert there in both loops your hook. And you can count now or at the end. We have made 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12 in this same stitch, and I have 2 stitches left, 2 in each stitch, 2 and 2 at the last, and in total I have 16. And it's the time to join. Find the chain 2 of the beginning and put your hook in this stitch and work a slip stitch. So we're going to make round 3, chain 2 again, always at the beginning work a half double crochet in same stitch, so we have a double, 2 together in a stitch, always at the beginning. And this thing that changes in every round is what we do between these 2 together half double crochet. In this round we are going to have 1 in next stitch, 2 together in next, 1 and the second one, 2 together, and 1 double, 1 single, let's say it this way. If we do this, we will add 8 stitches in this round, and we will have 24. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 together, 1, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 1 in next. I forgot how many they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 together, 15, 16, 17, 1, 18, 18, well, 2 together, 18, 19, and 1 more, 20, 21, 2 together, 22, 23, and 1 24th in this round, and get this tip. Always at the beginning of the round we are going to work 2 half double crochet in first stitch, and I will tell you how many singles, and we always end the row with a single. If we have 3 stitches at the row, 1 at each stitch, then this will be the 3rd or the 4th, but it will never be a double. The double is going to be at the beginning, so this is the 24th, and join, inserting your hook in the first stitch. This was row number 3, and we're going to work row number 4. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. Yes. We're going to work now 8 more, so we have 32. Well, always chain 2 and in same stitch that we worked the slip stitch, find it or put a marker there, so it won't be a problem for you to find where to put your first half double crochet. So we have a pair at the beginning, and this thing that changes in every round is that we are increases how many singles we're making between the doubles. In previous round we have one single and a double, single double. Now we have a double and one in each of next two stitches. This is going to be our repeat. Two together in one stitch and two more, one in each of next two stitches. This in every round increases by one. I mean, in round number 5 it's going to be a double and 3 stitches, one in each stitch. In round number 6 it's going to be 4, a double and 4 singles. In row number 7 it's going to be 1 double and 5 singles, and it's a very easy repeat, and you always check to have the right number of stitches. So in row number 4 we have 32, in 5 40, in 6 row 48, in 7 row 56. And I'm going to take, and this way you can make your bottom as wide as you want. You can choose the circumference you want. You can also see that by your eye that this is good. For example, I find it good to make a pencil basket, a basket for my pencils. When I have worked all rows I want in the bottom, all made of half double crochet, then we're going to chain 3, because my seed stitch is going to be with double crochet and single crochet, and I prefer to make a double crochet as a foundation row. And to make this we're going to insert our loop, our hook, in back loops only. You can see the V stitches, and from here you can insert your hook here and find the 2 stitches of the loop of the half double crochet. The one it's up now, I can say it's up, or to the other, it's not this one which is front loop, this is the back loop. And inserting there and working in these loops is going to create a ridge here that it's beautiful on the basket. So chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and leave this first stitch which is for this chain 3, go to the next one and work in back loops a double crochet in every stitch of the round. I'm going to see you at the end of the round. So I've made my first round of double crochet, and you can see here that inserting in our back loops how it creates a very nice edging and separates the bottom from the body of the basket. And I have made 48. I have made only 6 rounds of double crochet, and I'm going to join, inserting my hook in top of chain 3 and working a slip stitch. Okay, and I'm going to work this pattern here, the seed stitch, working this way. I will chain 3 at the beginning of the round, and in this very first stitch where I slip stitched, I'm going to work a single crochet. So I have a pair of double crochet, because chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and a single crochet. And my pattern is to skip one stitch and make this pair, I mean a double crochet and a single crochet in same stitch. This is my pattern. Skip one stitch, double crochet and single crochet in same stitch. Skip one stitch, double crochet and single crochet in same stitch. I'm going to see you at the end of the round. I have come to the end of my round, and I've worked a double crochet and a single crochet in same stitch, and I have one stitch left. I will skip it and I will insert my hook at the third chain of beginning chain 3 and work a slip stitch. So I joined my first round of this stitch, which is not a seed stitch. I'm sorry, I was wrong before if I said seed stitch. I'm going to chain 3, and in this basically I'm going to work between these pairs and make the same thing. In this stitch, which is right next to single crochet, I will work double crochet and single crochet. So in between the pairs I'm going to create new pairs of double crochet and single crochet, and in the very first here stitch I'm going to single crochet. It's the same stitch where I slip stitch, so I have my first pair, and it's in between the first and the last stitch, and right I'm going to skip one stitch basically and go to the next one and work a double crochet and a single crochet, inserting my hook in the stitch, not in the space between the pairs. There is a stitch, as you can see here. This is my double crochet and this is my single crochet, and this little hole here on the left of the single crochet is my stitch. Or you can see here, but you have to check that you are between the pairs, and work double crochet and single crochet. Again, skip one stitch, double crochet, and in same stitch single crochet. It's a funny stitch, I believe, and beautiful enough. You can work it in round as here. So I skip this pair. I hope you can see clearly. I have a pair here and I have to skip it and go to that stitch here and work a double crochet and a single crochet. Skip one, double crochet and single crochet, and it creates a bit like a star stitch. It's not a star stitch, but it's a little bit peculiar, rather strange texture. So very easily you can work, double crochet just and single crochet. Just open a little bit your stitches so you can see that in previous row, if I open very wide, I can see the pair. This is my stitch, another pair. Let's find the spaces between the stitches. I will work here and here and work as many rounds as we want, and our basket is going to be big and big. And for the end of the basket I have cut some pieces of my check fabric here to show you. If you want to add a similar edging here, you cut your fabric. If you can see here the fabric, you are not going to cut. I cut about 7 centimeters a piece of fabric, and I estimate that I will turn it a little bit here and a little bit down, and so I can choose what I want to do. You have to cut diagonally this. If this is a straight piece, then you are going to work. I have a bad scissor here, but you are going to work this way and cut as much as you want. Having this piece in this way, it can go round very easily. If you cut it in a straight condition, maybe it does not turn. It turns, even this way you can do it, but it's always easier to shape the form. This sort of cutting takes all the round shape, and you can put it very easily this way, and you can decorate it with whatever you want, with bows, flowers, or whatever you choose. I don't have a crochet flower, but I'm going to make some and decorate my baskets. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the basket. Please subscribe to my channel and leave me your comment. Tell me how it looks, if you did it, and what else would you like from me to see. Have a nice time. Bye.